Would you rather be a sniper, like the best sniper in the world, or assassin? Yeah. You get paid $1 million per contract. But you don't ever get to choose your contracts or know who they are. Okay. You just get your contract. Or would you rather be invincible? But you die if you get wet, like a gremlin. But you die.
I don't think there's a choice in that. Of course I'm going to be assassin. Pew pew pew! Mom!
What if your first contract is Benji? You didn't think that through.
You're chilling with French fries and thick thighs.
Hey, welcome back, nerds.
Welcome.
Another episode of French Fries and Thick Thighs.
Hello, hello.
We decided to spice it up quite literally today and and give you guys a fun episode. We've seen them all over the internet, so if you're like really bored of this idea and you're like, this is dumb, sorry. We won't do it again. Let us know.
Or yeah, just comment and let us know like this was dumb.
This is stupid, but I'm excited to try it. So the premise today is that we've got six different spicy snacks, and we have to ask each other would you rather questions while we're eating the spicy snacks. I'm pretty sure there's like game shows about this, but whatever. Anyways, every snack that you make, there's 2 points. If you have a drink of water, you minus 1 point. If you have a drink of milk, you minus 4 points.
Ooh, why 4?
You shouldn't drink the milk.
So, secret that I think Melissa forgot before we decided to do this was half of my mouth is still numb from the dental work I had 10 years ago. So if I just chew everything on this side,
no, I'm watching now.
I might win this. Hey, we did not specify what side. No, you can't specify.
It's not too late. We haven't started. Nobody said go.
No, I say go.
No. That is cheating.
Oh,
I'm having none of it.
It's great.
Okay,
so where are we starting first?
Okay, so I was at the store shopping for these items, and I'm walking around. I'm very obviously looking for like something. Like I'm looking at every aisle, because there was. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys. So some of these items are from the Food Network, what they consider the spiciest foods. Some of them are not, because it turns out that they don't sell like all the foods that can burn your mouth and kill you in one grocery store.
Yeah.
Or 2, actually.
You have to go to multiple.
Yeah. Maybe order it online. I don't know. So, this could be great. This could suck real bad. I don't know. We're going to find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out at the end.
So, I'm looking for all these items or like anything similar. Like there's spicy nuts or whatever, and there's spicy chips and beef jerky and whatever. And this employee sees me. He's like, do you need help? Like, I'm obviously looking for something. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just looking for like anything spicy. And he's just like,
anything spicy.
And he looks at me, he's like what? And I'm like, no, like anything spicy. Like,
just like, oh, they're spicy.
I didn't stutter.
I didn't stutter.
Candies or peanuts or chips, and I'm like naming all the things off the Canada Food Network list or whatever. And he just looks at me, he's like, oh, aisle 2. I'm like, aisle 2 what? Like, is it nuts? Is it spicy candies? Is it the noodles? And he's like, there's something in aisle 2. I'm like, you're so helpful.
That was so great.
So
helpful.
I will look for something in aisle 2.
I will look for something, anything.
I feel like he was just desperate and just had to like throw something out there.
He's like, I don't know what to say.
Like in customer service, they'd be like, can I help you with anything else? Even though you're like really pissed off, they don't want to say anything else. It's like they have to get it in there. Yeah. He has to say an aisle. I'm convinced. He's like, aisle 2.
Aisle 2.
Okay.
Speaking of that, it's actually funny that you say that because I literally grade calls at my work, and there's a CSR that will literally be like, is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you. Have a good day. I'm like, you didn't even give them a chance to say yes or no.
Hey, he's like, but you have a good day.
He's like, it was a point. I was trying to get the point. I'm like, yes, but you have to let them respond.
If you make everything into a game, people will play.
So
I'm convinced
of it. I mean, I can't not give him the point. He asked. He just didn't let them respond.
I'm thinking the thinkers.
Yeah, he really did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, and Rebecca and I are going to choose what our number 1 is and what her, like, we have different number 1s and number 5s. We'll just show whatever we're going to have first. Because the goal is to make it through all 5, but we can do that differently. Like, if I think that one of them is Takis, if I think Takis aren't that spicy, maybe I'll try that for 1. Or maybe I'll try the hottest one for 1 and hope I can make it through the hottest.
Hope you can last the rest of the time.
I don't know. Strategy, okay? Okay, alright. Do you want to go first?
Okay, well, why don't we do one at the same time?
No.
Like, you choose your one, I choose my one.
I'll choose it, but somebody's got to eat it first.
No, we eat it at the same time.
No, somebody's going to ask, would you rather?
We'll both answer the would you rather.
You can't. If
Okay,
you're
you go
food, I'm
first.
asking.
You go first.
It's too much brain power. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to try. I'm going to try these oishi prawn crackers, spicy flavor.
Ooh, I got a good would you rather. Which one are you trying?
The
prawn crackers?
Oishi, yeah, prawn crackers.
Okay.
Spicy flavor.
Spicy flavor. Spicy.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So, would you rather live on a boat or in an RV for the rest of your life?
Boo.
I
These
know.
are not spicy at all, by the way. I don't know much.
Maybe I should try that for number 1. No.
You have to go next.
No, I'm gonna try something else. I think I know.
Okay. They're not very good though either. I'm gonna put those down.
They're not very good.
Okay. But like spice level is like a 2 at best.
Oh.
Out of
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Like real mild.
Okay.
This is a lot for me because I'm not very good with spice. Okay.
You're not?
No, I don't
I
think
thought
I'm
you
very
were.
good with spice. A boat or an RV?
For the rest of your
An
life.
RV.
An RV?
Yeah, just because I feel like we're more mountain people. Like when I lived in Australia, I didn't really love being in the water or near the water. Like I didn't really.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in the mountains. For
Yeah.
Sure.
That makes sense.
And I could be in an RV and come out in the mountains and have coffee all fucking day. I could do it.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I was like RV because I can still travel. Like I can go to the ocean if I want to.
Yeah.
But if I live in a boat, I can't go on land.
Yeah.
Right? So I'd rather live in an RV and
Yeah.
be able to still travel. Go to the mountains, go wherever.
Okay, fair. All right. The questions also have to get spicier with each one.
Okay.
So that was a
Well,
good.
I
That was a
didn't
good
really-
intro. That was a good intro.
Okay.
No, you got some good ones in there.
Do you want my list?
No, I.
Oh,
I
that's
wrote-
not fair. You seen my list and I don't get to see your list?
Because I wrote my list on the phone, which we're recording on.
Which we're recording on. Great, great.
So it's all up here. It's all in the mind.
All right.
What are you starting with?
I am going to start with the beef jerky flaming hot.
That sounds like a terrible idea. I can't wait.
No, because it's jerky, so I'm thinking
It's
the
gonna be
beef,
so
like
bad.
jerky. No, I don't think so.
Yes, I will. Okay, ready? Would you rather
This is hard.
have no sweat glands at all? Like you can't sweat whatsoever,
Mm-hmm.
but when you fart, it literally kills people.
Or,
No, that's it. You only get one or the other.
so I have no sweat glands, or I fart and it kills people.
Yeah, which one would you rather?
Well, no sweat glands.
Oh, whoops.
You that up. Like, yeah.
Would you rather?
I was like, or? I was like, or? And you're like, no, nothing. I'm like,
This is why I need the list.
I'm like, no,
Can't remember the other half of that question. Okay, would you rather know how you die? Is it hot or not?
Fucking hot. Flavor?
You just keep eating it, so I'm not sure.
Oh, we're not supposed to eat all? I can get on that side of my mouth.
Oh my god. Okay, would you rather know your cause of death
Uh-huh.
or the day you died?
Ooh. Holy fuck, that's hot. Like spice levels, like 8 out of 10. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's hot. Would I rather what? What's the question?
Would you rather know?
Why did I do that?
Would you rather know the day you're gonna die
Mhm.
or the cause of your death?
Ooh, I'm gonna say day.
You wanna know the day you're gonna die?
Well, I would rather know the day than the cause.
I think I'd rather know the cause. Because what if they say old age? I'm gonna party hard.
Yeah, but if I know the day, I might be able to avoid it if it's not old age. Say if
Yeah,
it's
but
like
then it's just
52
every
and I
day
know the
lives in
day.
Countdown.
No, but I know the day, I might be able to avoid it. What happens if frickin' thing falls on my head? Okay, that day, I may not know what falls on my head.
What are you gonna do
However,
the day before that day?
But
It just seems like so much anxiety.
Live
Why
like
do you
your
wanna
last
live like
day.
that? That's literally how your last day is gonna be.
Live like you're dying.
Like, how do you wake up and be like, I'm gonna die tomorrow? Like even like medically aided, what is it, MAID? Medical assistance.
Yeah, but for the way I see it is if you know the cause of your death, every day you're going to be living with that in your mind of how to change that.
I could do that.
And be cautious.
I could do that.
You're gonna be cautious for the rest of your life?
Well, say like
I'm too fucking wild for that shit. Man.
Say I die from a bear attack. I'm not going out to the woods ever again.
Yeah, see, and that sucks. Live like you're dying, man.
It does, but what if I can cheat death?
What if I can cheat
Final
death by, okay,
destination.
say they're like, you're gonna die at 25. on May 9th, when you're 25 years old.
What if they say tomorrow?
I guess 25 is way young for me.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you getting at? Are you saying the date?
45. They're like, you're going to die on May 9th in 2027. I know on May 9th, I am staying the in my house. I am absolutely Final Destination. That shit.
What if you
I
just
am
stop
leaving.
breathing?
Then I die.
What if Final Destination happens and like there's a drip in your light bulb and it drips down to your TV cable, which the dog farted all over your bed, and it sets a fire and it sets your bed on fire because the dog farts. What would you do? I'd be terrified.
Yeah, but I feel like if you know the cause of your death, then you're going to be living cautiously for the rest of your life.
No, if I knew the day I die, I'd be in a psych ward. 100%.
If I knew the cause of my death, I'd be in a psych ward because
No,
I would live so cautiously all the time. I'd be the bubble girl in the bubble, the movie,
Yeah, I know.
Bubble Boy.
Oh, I thought you were... I was like, yeah, I know. I didn't know.
No, I didn't know. Bubble
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go next.
Boy. Okay.
Okay, so I'm not doing that one. To be fair, I wasn't gonna do it in the first place, but...
I don't know. Hang on. I don't know which one.
I'm gonna try these, spicy green peas.
Spicy green peas.
Spicy green peas.
Okay, fine. We'll do this one.
Okay.
Would you rather
Yeah.
find a dead body or be a witness to a murder?
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
I don't, cause like, there'd be some PTSD in this. I don't know. How many peas should I do?
I don't know.
There's a decent handful here, guys.
All of them. No.
I can't even answer, just a mouthful of peas. Okay. Okay, there's an even more decent handful.
That's a decent handful.
Would I rather witness a murder
Mm-hmm.
or find a dead body?
Yes, find a dead body or be witness to a murder.
Okay, I would definitely, oh my god. I'm morbid. I kind of want to see both.
I like that answer. I like it.
Like, I don't know. I want to see what it looks like decomposing, but I also want to see what it looks like to get to the decomposing stage. You don't, like, secretly want to see somebody's head chopped off.
Absolutely. I get that for sure.
I do.
See, I choose the witness to a murder. Absolutely. Because we've seen dead bodies.
No, but I haven't seen, like, when you say dead body, I picture, like Stand By Me. Like, I found this decomposing guy.
Oh.
Before I eat this.
I get what you're saying.
So I work for 911, and this is really morbid, but like every spring, the bodies wash up in the river, right? Because the river starts to melt, and we live beside a river, so the bodies wash up. So I'm running before work one day, and there's like EMS down on the path and like fire, and they're like under the bridge, and I know exactly what this is. I'm like, that guy, he washed up.
He washed up.
So I'm like trying to peek over and see what's going on, but I start work soon, so I'm like, I have to run back. So I ran so fast, and I got to work, and then I was like in the system immediately, which you're not supposed to do. But I was
Which you're not supposed to do.
I was like, I want to know how this guy got, like, did somebody wash up? He did. He
did.
Somebody washed up.
He did. He washed up.
I was so curious. Like, what does that look like?
Yeah.
I would have been a medical examiner, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been the twisted one who was the funeral director who, like, put the makeup on the bodies. Like, that would have been me. Like, dealing with the bloat and shit, trying to make them, like, skinny again. Like, de-bloat them and shit. Yeah. No. But I would choose to be witness to a murder. Because I think it would be even more gory watching somebody's throat get cut. You know what I mean? Like, that would be, like, that's not something you can see every day.
No.
You can walk into a morgue and see a dead body. You ain't gonna see somebody cutting somebody's throat.
Okay, but also I've heard
So that's the twisted dark soul in me.
that, like, once you smell a dead body, you will never forget that smell. Like, it'll
No.
haunt you for the rest of your life.
It smells like
Rancid.
Yeah. It smells like a dead body.
I don't know what that smells like.
Rotting flesh. Also, don't know what that smells like, but...
Okay, morbid fact. Somebody said this at work last
How
night.
are these?
Like, oh, yeah. They're obviously not spicy.
What the f***? My mouth is still burning!
I knew that one was gonna be hot. I don't know why you tried that first.
But you know what? I didn't drink any water or milk, so...
I want to drink water because they're so dry. I can't swallow. Dude, took a bite of an old crusty person.
Okay, so sorry, what was your story?
Okay. We're at work and it's 9:01, so we're all morbid. Just keep that in mind. And so we're sitting at our desk like 3 a.m. That's the witching hour. And one of my friends goes, "Did you guys know that obese people smell sweeter when they burn?" And I was like, "Sir, what?" Okay, well, we'll touch this fact in a second. What made you think of this? Like, what is going through your brain at 3 a.m. that you're like, fat people smell better when they burn?
Well, and I wonder how true that fact is. Did he talk to somebody who's like a cremator? Like, how true is this fact? I'm quite curious. Did you Google it?
It's like all the lard, like the fat in the body smells sweeter. Like on like a steak or like a pig. Like the fat in a pig. Or bacon. That's what it smells like. Isn't that horrible? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a really great reaction. Okay, it makes sense. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, see, no, it's the darkness in me. I'm like, okay.
Why are you thinking of people burning?
Well, see, no, you know where my mind went after that?
Hmm.
If I was stranded on a deserted island. Now I know
You
for
gonna roast the
sure
fat guy?
to roast the fat guy. There was always the question of, do you roast the fat guy or not? You know, is it like, for sure now, if it smells sweet, it means it's gotta taste good. I'm fucking roasting the fat guy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay. I think the fat guy would definitely win if it was a fight with me.
No, I could take some shit down. You know what I do?
Ambush him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
be an ambush.
running, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't gonna catch me.
I'm going for the knees for sure.
I'm just gonna do stupid shit. Like, I'll boulder, like, roll it down the hill.
I bouldered his knees.
Like, he's not a boulder on his knees. But he ain't out running it.
One knee.
Just
One knee. That fucker's stuck. He's not moving.
That's like when people say if like a bear's if like something's attacking you. Like, what, I'm like, all I gotta do is run faster than you. I don't care. Fuck that. All I gotta do is run faster than you.
Okay, fun fact. Some of my would you rather questions were like, would you like give up this to save 10 people? And I was like, these are gonna be lame. My sister's gonna be like, I would kill 10 people in a second to have that French fry. That right there. That French fry.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I have zero regard for human life.
I'm aware.
But I have big regard for animals. Animal life is like way higher on my list of things
Yeah.
in human life.
So I changed the questions to someone you love, which is her dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where her mind's gonna go for these.
Yeah. I lose.
I lose.
All right.
Okay.
I don't want to do those ones because you already did those ones, and the burn is weird down. So I'm gonna do the Ariba Extreme Blazing Buffalo. Let's get this party started.
Okay. Oh, I need a would you rather. Okay, would you rather? This is a good one. Would you rather?
Good.
Okay, you live on an island. This is a really pathetic attempt at spicy food so far. Would you rather you live on an island, or no, you're on an island, whatever the scenario is.
Like deserted?
Yeah, you're the only one there. This is I Am Legend.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we could use that example. Okay, so you're on the island, and for every day that you stay on the island, you get $100,000.
Okay.
But for every day that you stay on the island, 2 more rafters are introduced to the island. How long are you staying on the island?
$100,000
$100,000 every day.
per day.
But your 2 more raptors come every day.
How long do I
Maybe
think
they
I can
should magically
outrun
reproduce.
another
They're
raptor?
adults, and they're fierce. They're good at hunting.
Well, I'm wondering is how long I can outrun a raptor for.
How long can you stay in the trees?
Eventually, are there coconuts in these trees?
How long till you starve?
Are there bananas? If there's coconuts and bananas in the trees, fuck, I'll stay there for a month.
A month?
Fucker ain't getting me!
Just pooping on their heads.
There's leaves. I can wipe myself. Coconuts for water and for fuel. Bananas for fuel. I'm set.
Okay.
I mean, I might be skinny as fuck when
why
I get up.
Why are
But
you calling it fuel?
fuel, like
Fuel.
fuel.
Why can't you just say food?
Well, because food is fuel for the body. There's nobody else fuel.
Food is my fuel.
Food is my fuel. Yeah. If there's bananas and coconuts, fucking month. I'd say it forever. Fuck. Well, not forever. I'd say a month, because then I have enough money to last me for quite some time. Actually, maybe like 3 months. Let's do 3 months. If there was coconuts and bananas in the trees. However, if there's no coconuts and bananas in the trees, like 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
I would say like, what is it, like 7 days before you start?
Mm-hmm.
7 days for sure, I would say. Because I would just hide out somewhere until I starved. But I think I would stay like, I don't even know.
Like I said, coconuts and whew.
What is 100,000 times 30? Is that 3 mil? That doesn't even seem like a lot. And 30 days on that damn island, that seems like a waste.
Are we doing math right?
I don't know.
I got math right now.
100,000, yeah, it would be 3 million. 100,000 times 30 would be 3 million. Are you okay?
It's so hot.
Would it be 3 million?
No, because 1 times
You add a 0.
3 is 3, which would be 300,000.
No. You get
For 3
100,000
days.
for 3 days. So it's 30 days.
No, you get 100,000 for 1 day that you're there.
That's just what I was trying to say.
So for 3 days,
it's 300,000.
$300,000.
But 30 days, I said.
Yeah. So 400,000,
I said 3 million.
600,000, 700,000, 800,000, 900,000, 1 million. So 10, 20, 30 is 3 million. Yeah, you're right.
Still good at math.
I have to break it down in my brain a certain
Useful
way.
skills, guys.
At my age, I could get away with living for 3 million. Yeah, no.
I don't know. I want to live lavishly. Like, I want 3 million like in 2 years.
Yeah, but can you survive? Is it guaranteed that I survive until the end? Like I get to go home with this money?
I would take on a raptor for like 20 million.
I'm not taking on a raptor. They're gonna eat me.
I'd do it.
You're gonna die.
Go for the knees.
Have you seen Jurassic Park?
Yeah, they're deadly. Actually,
Like, are we forgetting? Oh no, you know what? Yeah, I'd do it, and I'd be totally Chris Pratt and be like, "Come here, my children, because I love animals."
you'd get eaten.
No, they would be blue.
No, they wouldn't.
It would be the raptor blue.
There's
and
only
it would
one
be like
blue.
me, and it'd be like, "Hey,
No.
like,
No.
blue,
You're dead.
I'm alive.
Nobody's getting your money.
I'm alive. I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm not
I'm not
dead.
dead.
Okay, it's my turn. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do Takis.
We're gonna do tacos. Oh, so they were good. I like them. They tasted like very good for flavor. They're about, I want to say like a 6. They're pretty hot. My mouth is burning right now.
Or is it still burning from the jerky?
That's what it. No, it started to subside, but I think that woke it right back up. It was like, hello.
There's no burning going on here. Nothing at
Ooh,
all.
I have this one for you.
Okay.
Ooh, and then I got one after that. Ooh, and then I got another one after that. Okay, so first things first. Would you rather have unlimited respect or unlimited power?
I like this one. Okay.
My fucking mouth.
We definitely need spicier things. These are fairly spicy though.
Yeah, are they?
Mhm.
Cool. Not doing them next. My mouth needs to calm the down. I'm gonna do these prawn things.
Yes, please wait.
Just choking.
Okay. I think I have unlimited respect.
Ooh.
There's people who are like powerful and like all about themselves, like my ex. It's just very unattractive. Like it's ugly.
Yeah?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be ugly like that.
See, I'm opposite.
You want
Give me
power?
unlimited power. I don't give a what you think. I don't care if you don't like me. I have power.
You're the crazy king.
I am. But guess what? I don't give a I'm a king. I have unlimited power. I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
No, I'm definitely respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. I don't give a
I have one good tattoo. That's means what it should. Oh.
No, I don't even have
That's bad,
like,
it's just like everywhere. I didn't even try.
all of my written tattoos are like, it's like live your life. Devils used to be God's angels.
Live your life. I was gonna laugh so hard.
Devils used to be God's angels that fell from the top.
Oh right, I forgot you have that.
I'm getting covered up. And then, no pussy shit.
Remember?
MPS, no pussy shit. Don't be afraid.
Oh,
Don't be a pussy.
No, yeah, don't be a pussy. Actually, you already did the hottest one, I think.
I think
Okay,
so too.
those were like a 5.
Divide?
5 out of 10, yeah.
And this
Like
one
I
was a
can
2.
taste it, but I'm not like dying.
My mouth is on
It's like
fire.
it's a good kick, like a
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't wait till you tried to bomb hot sauce on our next challenge. Because I tried it and my head was immediately under the sink for the next 10 minutes going, for water. It was so bad.
We're gonna have to do this again, but with like wings and hot sauce.
Yeah, and that's why I say da bomb.
Da bomb!
Because at least I've had it. I know what to expect. This is gonna burn like a.
Hey, somebody brought me these candies at work. This is where this idea came from. Somehow it got in my sleeve. I don't know how, but it's in there. Somebody brought these candies and they're like, oh, here, have a candy. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it's like,
here, take a candy.
Yeah, I did. I took the candy. It was like a licorice thing. It was horrible. It starts out sweet and then it gets hot and spicy.
Those are like those stupid cinnamon hearts. Everybody's like, I love them. I'm like, these are bullshit.
No, they're like really hot and spicy. You're like, what the hell? Like, I had to like pour water down my mouth. I was like, who does this? This is terrible.
This is terrible. Why would you
Who
do
is this? Everybody laughed at me.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need something to cool myself down, so I'm gonna try these prawn crackers.
Okay. Next, would you rather? Would you rather have?
What is that?
It's actually not very good.
What is it?
Prawn crackers.
Ugh. I just want water to get that taste out of my mouth.
Would you rather
Uh-huh.
be a sniper, like the best sniper in the world,
Ooh.
or assassin? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get paid $1 million per contract,
Uh-huh.
but you don't ever get to choose your contracts or know
Okay.
who they are.
Okay.
You just get your contract. Or
Uh-huh.
would you rather be invincible,
Uh-huh.
but you die if you get wet, like a gremlin, but you die.
I don't think there's a choice in that. Of course I'm gonna be assassin. Pew pew pew! Mother!
What if your first contract is Benji? You didn't think that through. You really did not think that through.
If my first contract is Benji, I'm just gonna kill the who gave the contract. I'm the best assassin! I'm the best! Nobody can fight with me! I am the best! Pew pew! Mother... I'll be like Selena and throw the glass. She just kills the guy who taught her everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She's like, ha! I'm the best assassin! Ha! Fuck you!
Plot was foiled.
Your
ears already too?
Yeah, it tasted
Okay.
like it's so bad. Who buys those? Like, why do they even sell them? How do they make money? It's so bad.
Oh yeah, why was that in stores and not like the Carolina Reaper nuts that I was looking for?
You should better off getting pickled jalapenos at this point.
Just get
Like, we have some upstairs.
It was like banana peppers and stuff. I was like, do I? I was like, nah, everybody's doing this. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, ding dong. I'm gonna try ding dong.
Ding dong.
That's
The
mine.
witch is dead. Okay. Would you rather never feel physical pain or emotional pain?
Ah, I hate this one. So
I
good.
love this one.
Because I am already not like really an emotional person.
Oh.
I'm a little heartless. So, and I enjoy life like that. But the shit I would do if I never felt physical pain, like, can I regenerate like Deadpool? Or do I die?
No, you just can't feel physical pain.
Okay, well then I would choose, by default, I would choose the emotional pain. Because if I chose the physical pain, I would get myself killed.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I would just choose emotional pain because I can deal with physical pain.
I'd be like, I'm gonna go jump off a bridge. Because I can't feel it, but I would die.
Yeah. But I would die. But I would die.
Not very smart like that.
How are the ding-dongs? Or the ding-dong? Yeah.
Ding-dong. Ding-dong. They're like nothing. This is really pathetic.
This is.
They're like, actually I think they're less than the prawn chips somehow.
Like a 1.
Like a 1.
I'm gonna fucking full mouth it. Full mouth it. Ah. They smell like peanut butter!
Well, because I think there's peanuts in there, Rebecca.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hot and spicy snack mix.
Definitely peanuts in there, but they're small peanuts. They're like baby peanuts.
It smells like peanut butter. I'm fucking...
Mine doesn't.
Mine doesn't.
No. I don't know what. No. It's not mine.
Like peanut butter.
No.
Yeah.
I can't smell it.
I have the nose of a hot dog.
I have no nose. It's decoration. It's decorative only.
It's decoration. No function.
And it drips all the time.
I guess I'm not going to ask you the question of would you rather have no smell or no taste? Because you can't smell.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that reminded me of mine.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm doing the ding dong. How is that even possible?
The dingo? No, there's nothing.
Smells like peanut butter, tastes like barbecue. Oh, no, there's the peanut butter.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't have time to think of a question while you're shoving it in your mouth.
It's okay.
That's to come from That's to come from memory.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather?
Mm.
The hell were my other questions? Okay. Would you rather have 10-inch long fingers or 10-inch long legs? I don't know why this one came up. This is a really stupid one.
So I would be like this tall if I had 10-inch long legs?
I think so. I don't know if you're proportionate or not.
Ooh, I might do the legs.
Why?
I don't know, I'd like take a sword and be like, like cut people's like Achilles tendon and shit.
It would take you 3 days to get to somebody across the room, but
sure. $20, I could rob a bank. Nobody would. Well,
how are you gonna carry it out?
Never mind, I couldn't rob a bank.
You could get into a bank, sure.
I could. So we could rob a bank.
Your predator would be mice.
Okay, maybe I'll change it to fingers. I find my
And 10-inch long fingers. That'd be so gross.
That's what I mean. Like, ew. My finger is just like.
That'd be so gross.
Hi.
It would be like this long.
Could you imagine typing with those?
You would. Like, I was thinking of something else.
Oh, dirty.
Somebody's getting cut for sure. 100%. It's internal bleeding.
Come out your mouth. Twofer.
Oh my god. I wish I could remember my good ones.
Okay, well, what do you? That was tasted like it was gross. Okay, well, and it was like a 1.
I'm gonna leave the hot ass one for last because that just makes sense. So I'm gonna do the chips.
Okay.
Okay.
All I have is the peas and
Arriba.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather have to speak in rhymes forever or riddles?
I enjoy riddles, so I think I would do riddles. I'm horrible at them. I'm so bad. Somebody asked me a riddle once. There's a guy, like, he's hanging in a room, and there's a puddle of water behind him. Or under him. Like, what happened? Couldn't figure it out for the life of me.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, he was standing on a block of ice.
That's good.
They're like, really? I'm like, yeah, no. What is the answer? Just fascinated. It was stupid.
I would do riddles, too.
Mm-hmm.
To with people every day in and day out.
We'd be like the Riddler.
Yeah, just with people all the time. They'd be like, "Hey, do you know what time it is?" And I'd be like, "The clock is." And like come up with some stupid riddle, and they'd be like, "What?"
Key to the chest with no keyhole. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are not spicy at all. So it must have been this that fucked you over.
Oh, it was that fucked me over then.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess I'll do the peas, and then the Takis.
Okay. What the hell would you rather?
I have to figure out what your next one is.
Okay.
See, I was smart and I wrote them down on a piece of paper so that I would remember what my would you rathers are. Look at Melissa sitting there thinking.
I'm actually just making them up now at this point.
Ooh, I like this one for you because I know your answer.
Would you rather
Uh-huh.
have a shark's head
Mm-hmm.
and a eagle's body,
Uh-huh.
or
Mm-hmm.
a leopard's body
Mm-hmm.
and a...
You're fucking good.
The peas were actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
These are really
A leopard's body
Mhm.
and a mouse's head.
Oh!
This is stupid. Where are my questions?
I think... How big is the mouse's head? Like, is it tiny?
A mouse.
So it's
Oh my
technically
god,
just
you
a
have to
leopard's
eat all
body.
day to fill your stomach.
Yeah.
With that mouth.
I mean, I guess I don't have a choice. I guess I have to go with the shark and the
But
eagle.
what if you can't fly because your head weighs so much? What if you're just a grounded eagle?
But I can
With
be
a large
underwater.
head.
Could you imagine how fast that...
Right?
With his wings? Could you imagine how fast he could
I don't know. Do birds use their wings? No, they use their feet. And you have talons.
Yes, no, but underwater, if you went like this, I bet you... Like, think about it. When we swim, we go like this, right? If an eagle went like this with their wings, he'd fucking shoot across the ocean.
I don't know.
Yeah, he'd be a fast swimmer.
I don't think
The only reason...
going through air and going through water is the same.
No, eagles go...
Viscosity.
They dive down into water to get
They
fish.
dive from the propel. Like, they propel
only
themselves
reason-
from the air.
The only reason they don't stand there is because they can't breathe.
And they can't swim.
They can swim.
I don't think so.
With their foot. They can. I figured it out because I can breathe
I don't
underwater,
think
so I figured it out.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Eagle and shark it is.
Okay.
That's my choice.
Eagle and shark. All right.
Yep. What's yours?
You win. What would I choose?
Yeah. Eagle and shark. See? You're a fucking idiot. You're boxing my balls for eagle and shark. You fucking cheat.
I don't want a mouse's head.
No, I don't want a mouse's head.
Take me 8 years to get full.
Then you just be hungry again.
Oh. What if you had a beaver's head
Uh-huh.
with a alligator's body? That's more proportionate.
I'd still choose a shark and an eagle.
Is
Is that still an option?
I think you like Maui too much. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
I took the last one.
Your last one, and then I have one.
This is gonna suck.
I already know your answer for that one. It's a cool question, but I don't want to ask it because I already know your answer.
The best part is Rebecca just kept eating this. It was so
It's
hot.
so hot. No, you have to take like at least 2 bites.
I'll take like the big
Ooh,
one.
I'll do this. Yeah, you have to eat that whole thing.
Okay.
Cause yeah, I ate quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I was watching you eat it.
I was like ready to cry. I was like, I should eat this whole thing. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
So would you rather spend your money traveling the world but have few possessions, or have an amazing house but never be able to leave your own hometown?
You know exactly what I would choose.
I don't know though.
Really?
Would you really have an amazing house and live in your hometown? I don't think so.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you would choose. confused.
No.
Because you haven't liked traveling that much.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I'm just like over being on planes after living in Australia. But I don't ever want to be locked up in a house. Like no.
But it would just be Calgary. Like you
Yeah,
can still be in your hometown.
Oh, town, not even neighborhood.
Yeah, so it could be like all of Calgary. You just can't leave Calgary.
Oh, and how much money do I have?
You have an amazing big house.
Oh shit, no.
Or you have no house and very little possessions.
Oh right.
And travel the world.
Oh, see, it's never been my style to be like a nomad.
I could be a nomad.
I wouldn't enjoy it really.
I could.
I have a problem relying on other people. I'm very independent.
But you're not solo. It's so weird.
What do you mean?
Melissa could not go a day without seeing somebody and not talking
Yes,
to
I
them.
could. Yes, I could.
You could lock me in my room for 6 days straight and you could come in and be like, hello, and I'm like, go away, go away.
She'd probably hiss at the light.
Yeah, I'd be like, leave me and my dance with my book. I absolutely could be that lady living in a cabin in the middle of buttfuck nowhere by herself and I'd be completely happy. Like,
No, I would hate that so much.
yeah, I know. You're like such a, like, you like to go out and go dancing and do these things and like have all these, like, see your friends and do all the, like, you never like to be home.
Yeah,
You like
I
to
would
be
hate
out,
that.
going out.
If somebody ever tried to lock me out, I would be like fairgrounds.
Yeah, no.
I'd be lazy. I would
As long as I can take these possessions with me, there's a few things that I like to take.
read a little.
Those, that, and those. And I am absolutely okie-dokie. Okie-dokie, okay.
Okay, this wasn't that hot.
High? What do you mean? It was so hot.
No, I don't think it was that hot.
Lie. Fine. Last one.
Like a maybe like a 7 or 8. Like it was fairly hot.
It was like a 9.
Like there's no tears. I could eat more. Do you think that's hot too? You must think that's hot if you thought this was hot. Because I thought those were pretty spicy. Let me see the stupid list.
She can't think of one.
I can't remember mine. Okay.
It's like, I think the beef jerky was hotter than these. These are hot. But I think the beef jerky takes the cake on everything.
Which day I have a better one?
Not on my list?
No.
Okay.
Would you rather have a small dick
Mm-hmm.
or come in 30 seconds?
Mm.
In the scenario, you're a guy, obviously.
Mm.
Every time.
That's hard. Because if you came in 30
Stop,
seconds,
it's
every
real.
girl would hate you.
Yeah.
Because you'd be spent. But if you have a small dick, you can at least, like I said, like on our previous conversation, I slept with a guy with a very small dick, and he made up for it in everything else he could do.
What if the guy who comes quickly makes up for it in every other way? You just get a quick ending.
Not that 30 seconds.
Because I'm not
I have to deal with your
that.
gooey all over me. Nah.
I don't know. I've had the alternative of that, and it wasn't bad.
You like a big dick and then they come in 30 seconds?
Huh? Well, I didn't have a choice. So like, I chose when he came. He made up for it in the other ways.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Just like to live the rest of your life unsatisfied?
A small dick doesn't mean you're unsatisfied.
Oh, it does though.
No, it doesn't. Some of the best sex I've had is with guys with smaller dicks. Because it's not sex. It's
But you
not
didn't
the
have
sex,
it like
it's
for
the
a long
foreplay.
time. It was like a one-time thing then, or something like that.
Yeah, it was a one night stand for sure.
Yeah. Could you imagine like having that every day for the rest of your life? Like I would be miserable.
Got me off like 4 times before I even stuck it in. Because he was so unpretty. He was like, I was like, this is great.
This is great.
This is fucking last. Woohoo!
Oh my god, that's funny.
They overcompensate because they're afraid that they're not gonna,
That's fair.
so they overcompensate.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden you're like, and by the time they're like, it's my turn, you're like, I don't give a
I suppose if they had like a small penis, they'd use toys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to deal with their ooey gooey on me.
But I suppose if they come quick with you, they can use toys as well.
Yeah.
There's just solutions everywhere, really.
But then their ooey gooey's all over you.
No, it's in you. Just in 30 seconds. Or on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't really specify. It could be a pearl necklace, it could be on your face, on your back. Like,
Oh, Jesus.
but the ooey gooey is on you, and then you have to
Oh
go
my
eat and
God.
clean up because nobody wants to.
That's just like an average part of engaging in that, though. Like getting cleaned up.
Yeah, but that's after the deed is done, not 30 seconds in. You don't walk in and be like, please give me your ooey gooey, hang on, I gotta go clean up, give me a second. So you come back and fucking do it all over again. Like, no.
What if it's the last 30 seconds of it all?
The whole period isn't gonna last 30 Holy.
Oh yeah, how spicy was that one?
It was less than the beef jerky. The beef jerky was definitely the hottest for me.
What? No, I'd say the Takis were the hottest for me.
But I feel like a piece of pepper got stuck on this side of my tongue, the side that isn't numb. And
you are gonna hate your life when we do the wing challenge.
Oh.
You're gonna die.
oh my god, I'm so ready for it. Anyways,
This is a bit depressing for me, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, that's all we had. So that sucks.
Okay.
Hopefully our
All
wing
right.
challenge is better, but I
Yeah.
hope at least you guys laughed at us.
And I'll write down my questions on paper next time rather than in my phone. It's okay, I have good ones for next time then.
Yeah.
I had some twisted ones.
Ooh, morbid. Like it.
Love the morbid ones. I was like, what is dark?
Dark would you rathers? Ooh, I should watch that movie and then take the questions out of there.
Yeah, that one's really messed up. But those ones are always like,
Would you rather take dynamite in your hand or stab the old woman next to you? I'm a stabber.
does it say where?
No, you can stab her
I'm
anywhere.
a stabber in hand. I'm really sorry.
Oh no, it did say sorry. It did say you have to stab her in the leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a stabber in the calf. That's leg.
That is like.
Yeah.
I stab her right in the thigh. I don't give a.
Yeah.
The old lady.
You hit a artery.
She's like 90. She lived her life.
no heart.
She lived her life. I could not live my life with that. No hand.
No hand.
No hand.
Well, you might not survive that night, so. And
Or
how are
it's
you gonna
like-
fight them off with no hand? You have to stab the old lady
Exactly.
in the calf.
She's not gonna fight my battle if I stab her in the calf or the. Doesn't matter. She ain't gonna fight for me.
Maybe she
And
buy you time.
And she's 90.
Maybe she just falls in her chair in front of a door. How useful would that be? Real useful. That'd buy you a
Oh,
lot
then
of
I walk
time.
to the. Her fat ass, get out of my way!
For the people chasing you, you idiot!
Oh, she's all behind me. Oh, okay. I feel like they just launch over her, but anyways.
In front of a door, I said.
Oh,
She locks the door
Oh.
with her body.
Oh. no, I still stab her in the leg. Alrighty.
Well, if you stab her in the leg, she's not going anywhere. So
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed.
I hope you enjoyed
Let
it.
us know how much you hated or loved this. I hope you enjoyed it a bit. We need spicier things. I'm aware.
We'll do the chicken wings with the bomb sauce next time.
Yeah. Blame Sobeys and no frills.
Yes.
Okay. I thought no frills was gonna have way better, like international palate. No.
Nothing.
I laughed.
Was
I
that
went to
aisle
the
two?
till with these cups.
Was that all
It
too?
was, it was not aisle two.
I was just curious. Who was that?
Okay. Right. Okay. Thanks everybody.
Thanks.